Hello, D-Gens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes. I, of course, am the Brofict one, AJ. Happy Sunday, November 30th, 2025. NFL Week 13 conclusion. Well, I guess the meat and potatoes of it coming today with a beautiful slate for just to end the weekend off strong and a nice long weekend off very strong. Before we go any further, though, do just want to take a moment, shout out to everyone here on Rumble, over on YouTube, X, TikTok. Y'all are the best. If you like what we're cooking, please hit those like buttons, hit the follow buttons. Does help us out a lot more than you know. But here's the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and go through some of my picks. If you got any fantasy football questions, please drop them in the chat, and I'd be more than happy. And here we go. Let's get it started. Drew one. What do we got? Dart or Darnold, do you think? Dart or Darnold? So, Sam Darnold has had an incredible season. Seahawks going up against the Vikings. And then tomorrow night, you do have the Giants and the Patriots. I would roll Sam Darnold in that one. Jackson Dart coming off of injury and not having any of his weapons and going up against that brand new Patriots team. Not going to be an easy return for Jackson Dart. Let's just say that. So I do think Sam Darnold will go ahead and have a nice day for you tomorrow night. Let's get that going. What else do we got? 49ers Browns this weekend should be a good one to start us off on Sunday. 49ers 5.5-point favorites in this one. 35.5 is the total. 51% of the bets, 56% of the money coming in on the 49ers. And I'm all over the 49ers. Yeah, that defense is going to cause some issues for the 49ers offense, but not enough that's going to really affect the game. Shedeur Sanders getting his first start of the season will be interesting. And I do think a lot of what we're seeing betting wise is, people believing in Shedeur Sanders, which is a very risky bet. And I'm not sure that I'm there. Start Henderson or Cook. I'm probably leaning James Cook, if that's the Cook you're talking about. Yeah, I'm leaning. The Bills are going to need to run the ball. The Steelers' defense has been playing okay, a little bit better the last couple of weeks, but have been hot and cold. Not a defense that I'm, going to go all in. So, yeah, I like James Cook a lot today. Khalil Shakir or Marvin Harrison Jr.? Ooh, well, listen, I would go Marvin. I would. Henderson plays the Giants. I get Henderson plays the Giants. Believe me, I do. You're in a good spot, Walter. I think that's, kind of the point of the you're in a good spot either way. I just think James Cook is going to have a better day against the Steelers. But I go Marvin Harrison Jr. for my Cardinals, going up against the Buccaneers defense that has been playing well, but still has been injured. Jacoby Brissett has been breaking passing records, and I think that's going to continue very nicely for him. So I would go with Marv. Gainwell or K9? I'd be leaning Gainwell. Which two should I start? Olave, McMillan, Shakir, Wandale. Ooh. Tough one. I would definitely start McMillan. Definitely start Wandale. Yeah, I'd go McMillan and Wandale there. Parker Washington or Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson's been having a great back half. I'm leaning Wilson there. Should I start him over JT or Puka? No. Max Brausmer under 177.5. Listen. Yes. Is it going to be kind of interesting to watch Max play this weekend? Absolutely. Under 177.5 is a little tough for me to get on, and for the sole reason that you've got you got JJ and Addison on both sides there, and when Aaron Jones gets going, hard to stop them. So that's my only thing. Panthers upset alert. Ooh. I mean, yeah, the Panthers have been playing great football. The Rams, though, in my opinion, the Rams are the best team in football this year. Bowers or Theo? Remind me who the Raiders are playing. I believe in Bowers. Oh, Browns money line. Kayla, you're funny. Olave, Sutton, or Waddle. Barrett, thank you for the follow, brother. Olave, Sutton, or Waddle. I'd be leaning Sutton or Waddle. Leaning Sutton or Waddle there. Cook or Brees? James Cook today. I'm going with James Cook today. Cam, thank you for the follow, brother. Falcons minus the 3. Brother, I have had such a hard time betting on the Falcons. I mean, I'm kind of leaning on the Jets this week, if we're going to be completely honest. Falcons have been so Jekyll and Hyde all season long. Isn't Penix out too? Let me double check myself on that. I believe Penix is out. Woody Marks or Devin Neal? Ooh, I'd go Woody. Bam Knight or Neal? I would be. It's hard for me to say Bam Knight just because I'm a homer, and so. But I would be leaning Bam. I thought Penix was done for the season. Yeah, you got Kirk though. Kirko Chains, Kirko Grills out there. I'd be leaning Falcons actually. I forgot Kirk was starting. That's my bad. Darnold or Stroud? Ooh. I'd go Darnold. Yeah, I'd go Darnold against that Vikings D. Dolphins playoffs? Not the craziest thing I've heard this week, but pretty crazy. No Drake London, though. I mean, there's so many weapons on that team. I mean, yeah, one goes down, not the best thing in the world, but guess what? You got another one right next to him. Sit one, Tracy Jr., Vidal, or Gainwell. I'd probably sit Gainwell. Michael Wilson or Ladd. Give me Ladd. Actually, I'd probably lean Michael Wilson. There. Colts or Texans? Give me the Colts. I know we're starting to get to that time of the year, and it's starting to look like Danny Dimes is going through that part where he just starts sucking ass. But I don't think he's going to revert all the way back. I think he's had a couple rough ones and is going to go ahead and keep sending it. Hey, yeah, give some love to Top Bears. Top Bears beating the shit out of the Eagles. That was so much fun. And I swear, the most worse than any toxic relationship I've ever seen is just Philly fans and their sports teams. Yeah. KT, yes, for real. I am a Cardinals fan. I'm not just wearing this for fun. But yeah, no, and don't get me wrong, we suck ass. I'm the first person to come out and say, yeah, Cardinals are no good. I firmly believe we need to go ahead and just fire everybody. Let's just go ahead, fire everybody. How we need dude? What don't we need for the draft? I mean, I would prefer to get some better corners and a solid O line. Honestly, if we just got some big boys all draft, I would be a big fan of that. Eagles fans, yeah, they did. That was hilarious. And they were booing the shit out of him. That was so funny. It's as if Santa Claus walked into the stadium. That was hilarious. But again, nothing but respect for Philly fans. You know what I mean? Nothing but respect. They live and die by those teams. And I respect the hell out of it. Dart or Darnold? I'd be going with Sam Darnold this week. I'd be going against Sam Darnold. I mean, first of all, the Giants will be good next year. The Giants, I think, will be solid next year. But right now, with how everything's looking, yeah, no, I would take Sam Darnold. Bam Knight or Terry, Scary Terry. I'd go Bam. I'd go Bam. Thoughts on Kyler one more year or get a QB early in the draft? Well, I'm done with Kyler. I've been done with Kyler. I thought we should have moved him at the deadline if that was possible. I don't really think there's not really a quarterback I would have in this draft. If we're going to be completely honest, it's a better draft class than last year at quarterback, but it's still in my opinion pretty subpar. I haven't been overly impressed with any quarterback play in college. Max, thank you for the follow, brother. Fannin or okay, I'm missing some. Sorry, guys. Marks or Dowdle. I've been loving what Rico Dowdle's doing. I'm a big Rico Dowdle guy. He's probably going number 1 in fantasy next year. Give me Dowdle. Or if he's not, you should mark him down for a nice, second round, third round pickup. Hopefully he can fall to the 4th. Anyway. Bucky, Sutton, or Shakir. I'd be leaning Sutton in that group. I'd be leaning Sutton. I'm not sure how much Allen's going to be trusting Shakir. Fannin or Otten? Give me Kate Otten. Mbuka or Waddle for fantasy. Remind me who the hell are they playing again? My brain's a little... It's been a long week, guys. I mean, as you guys know, it's Thanksgiving. Families and everything. It's been a long week. So the brain is running at half speed. We're trying, though. It's trying its hardest. I can't find it. They're playing the Saints. Yeah, go Waddle. What are we talking about? Go Waddle. Woody or Neal in fantasy? I'd be leaning Woody. Brissett isn't bad at all. No, he's not bad at all. He's just, he's a serviceable quarterback. He's a Tom Brady like gunslinger, needs to sit in the pocket and let the system roll. The issue with the Arizona Cardinals is this is not a good enough organization to put that type of a line or weapons around him. This organization sucks. Who'd you start top 3? JSN, Jay Jettas, Mbuka, Pittman, and Waddle. Anybody. I would start my top 3 there. I would start JSN. He has been having an incredible season. It's hard not to start Mbuka, but yeah, I'd start Mbuka. And Pittman is such a dog, dude. I feel like every time I turn on a Colts game, he's just making some dumb catch. Just some dumb catch. FKH, thank you for the follow, brother. Scoop on their wide receiver room today. I haven't seen anything crazy. I believe Marvin Harrison Jr. is still playing today and coming back from injury. So I do like him today. To answer Wayne there, I like Marv over Neal today. But yeah, the boys should be looking a little bit better. I mean, everyone is still injured. What are you going to do about it? What you going to do? Amike or Sutton? Go ahead and give me Amike today. No, give me Sutton today. Dolphins and Bucks pick 2. I think you're talking defense there. So I'd be starting the Dolphins defense. Jacoby Brissett's been unbelievable when he's able to sit in the pocket and chill. Can you buy me tickets? No, I can't buy myself tickets. I just bought a house. I have no money. Pick 2. Pittman, Vidal, BTJ, Michael Wilson in the flex. Ooh. I like Pittman today. Let's stay away from Pittman today. That Texans defense is freaking scary. They might kill him today. So I'd go BTJ and Vidal probably. 2 for your anytime today. Ooh. 2 for your anytime. I mean, I hate to sound cheesy and lame, but I mean, CMC's not going to be a bad bet against that Browns team. I think Rico Dowdle will get in there. Just looking at the early slate, I think Rico Dowdle will get in there against that Rams defense. Brock Bowers always a good pick. A lot of good hunting today. Cardinals are beating the Bucks this week. Brother, I hope so. That would be a great way to end my Thanksgiving weekend. U of A beat Arizona State. Bear down, go Cats. U of A basketball is undefeated. Women's basketball is undefeated. The Suns are the Suns. Okay, the Suns are the Suns. We're just going to leave that there. But Marv or Michael Wilson, give me Marv today. Tracy Judkins, Devin Neal. I go, kind of like Judkins today, if we're going to be completely honest. Michael Wilson still get 10, or does Harris steal them? I'm more worried about Trey McBride stealing them. I do think Michael Wilson's going to go down a little bit today with Marvin Harrison. But depending on how the Bucs play him, I mean, if they just double Marv, I mean, they're probably just going to double Trey, which is what they should do. But if they double Marv, I mean, Michael Wilson's still going to be that great option there. Can't be upset with my Arizona. Yes, sir. Bear down. Let's go. T-Law or Danny Dimes? It feels like a trap game. Jaguars Texans feels like such a trap game to me. And like, I want to be there and say, Lawrence is going to go out there and have an incredible game. Jaguars are going to go in there and blow out the Titans. But Cam Ward has played so well this season. His stats won't show it. And, you know, you just got to, his tape is solid. So I'd be rolling with, that's a tough one. I'll go Danny Dimes, though. That's Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is the safer pick. Let's leave it at that. Trevor Lawrence is the safer pick because I forgot the Colts are going up against that Texans D. All right, good morning. Good morning, amigo, to you too. Mbike, Wandale, or Franklin? I'd be leaning Wandale. Gainwell or Dowdle? Give me Dowdle. Rico Dowdle. Franklin or Marvin? I'm leaning Marvin this week. Start JJ this week. Are you talking about Justin Jefferson? Because it's a two-headed sword with Justin Jefferson because, you got a rookie quarterback. Brand, has never started before. He's going to be spamming the best player. You know what I mean? He's going to be giving him a lot of looks. And so whether those are good balls or bad balls, I mean, it's up in the air there. Prez of the Reapers of 365. What do you think of Rams team total 27.5? Panthers aren't slouches. If you're just doing team total, I could see them easily getting to 30. Easily. And the Panthers are a solid squad. They've been getting better and better throughout the season. But I'd be leaning over, but it's going to be a tight line. That's a good line the book left. On that note, start Jags or Texans defense. I would start the Texans defense. Gentier, Bucky. I'd go Bucky. Oh, wow. Y'all, thank you so much for being in here. This is crazy right now. My computer is like slowing down trying to keep up. Appreciate you all. Is Marv playing? From everything I've heard, Marv is playing. From everything I've been hearing. Light Skin to Goat, thank you for the follow. Stacy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you all. Bucky or BTJ? I'd go Bucky today. P. Wash or Woody? Give me Woody. Brissett or Dart? Give me Brissett. Falcons or the Jets? Oof. Ugly game. Ugly game. I mean, this will be like on my phone. It's not even making the 4 screens. I'm sorry. It's just not going to do that. I would be leaning on the Falcons with Kirko Chains getting that start. Sick of XL. I am sick of XL too. XL sucks, okay? Thank you for the follow, brother. Tyler, Shuck or Stroud or Baker? Oof. You're in a tough spot there, bub. I'm sorry. You're in the tough spot there. I'd be leaning Baker or Stroud. I think you leave Shuck out of this. I'd go Baker or Stroud. That's a rough one, though. Brissett or Herbert? I think you got to go Brissett. You got to go Brissett. You just got to. I didn't see you just followed, but thank you so much for the follow, brother. What do Cardinals fans think of Marv? I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of the bright spots of the team. Like, I was not one of those Cardinals fans that was freaking out last season. I was actually at the Rams game last year where, he had his first 3 touchdown game. That was unbelievable. Live betting that was fun. And I think he's got a lot more of that in him. For wide receivers, it's so hard to blame so much on them. Did he have a catch issue early in his career? Yes. Has he more or less resolved that? Yes. And so I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to have an incredible career in the NFL. And it's just a matter of whether or not he can get into a good system. I honestly, and this is going to sound very sad, I think he's going to be like our next Larry Fitzgerald. From everything I've been hearing, I'm double checking right now. What I'm seeing, everything I'm seeing, Marvin Harrison's back. Am I a Cards fan? Yes, I'm not wearing this for fun. We suck. Going to the Colts game, brother, have some fun there. If $1 Gainwell, I'd go Gainwell. Start MHJ or Wilson? I'd start MHJ. Mooney or Allen? I'd go Allen. MHJ or Wilson? I'd go Marvin Harrison Jr. Drake May or Stafford? That is a tough one, bro. I would spam Drake May tomorrow. I'm probably, honestly, I'll be live for that game tomorrow night. I'm probably going to be live betting a lot of his overs. Need to fire Petzing, bro. Sawyer, we need to fire everyone. Like the entire front office, the entire coaching staff. Let's get the training staff out of there too. Like, we just need a whole new vibe, bro. Herbert, Nix, or Brissett? I'm honestly thinking I'm leaning Nix, which hurts me to my core because he's not good. You know what? So I don't have to do that. I'd go Chargers. I would go. They're playing the Raiders. I'd go Herbert. Start Theo Johnson or Waller. Give me Waller, bro. Give me Waller. Niners or Browns? Niners. Going to be a tough one beginning, but I mean, I'm sorry. Robert Saleh has got that defense dialed up. You're giving me a rookie Shedeur Sanders in his first NFL start? Bro. Abdi, thank you for the follow. All right, Gainwell, Jaden Higgins, K9, pick 2. Give me Gainwell, give me Higgins. You stream games on here? Yeah, sometimes, most nights. Every Monday night. I've been good on Monday nights. Some Thursdays when I have time and when the wife lets me. When the wife doesn't have me doing projects around the house. You don't think the Cardinals will put up a fight against the Bucs? I think they'll put up a fight, but that's the problem. That's the problem, Gianni. They put up a fight against everybody and they can't come away with shit. You know what I mean? Like, and my buddy went to the Packers game with his dad and I texted him at halftime and I'm like, I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying the hell out of this first half, but you're going to have a better fourth quarter than us. And they murdered us in the fourth quarter. And so that's the issue. And I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's toughness. I don't know what it is, but something in that building is not working. Am I streaming today? This is the streaming I'm doing today. It's been a long Thanksgiving weekend, so I'm going to sit my ass on the couch and not move for 10 hours while I watch football. And I believe my wife is currently making biscuits and gravy, so I'm beyond stoked on that. Orlando Ordas, thank you so much for the follow, brother. It's Drew Petzing. It's that entire coaching staff. I just want, is it so much to ask? Like, I want one head coach with a little bit of fire in him. Jason, thank you for the follow, brother. QB, Dart or Brissett? I go Brissett today. Cannot finish in the fourth quarter. Brother, we can't finish at all. You know what I mean? Everyone jokes about like the 32nd man and everything. Like, bro, we're like, it's awful. Like, we got to call the hospital. It's been 4 hours. You know what I mean? That's how bad we can't finish. Was on 12. Thank you for the follow, brother. Franklin or Wandale? I'd go Wandale. Algier or 210. Ooh. Lost Soul, I don't know, but honestly, something in me is leaning Tutin. I'm terrible at names too. So, Justin, thank you for the gift, brother. Shakir or Mooney? I'd be leaning Mooney. Harvey or Bucky? I'd be going Bucky. Think we'll get rid of Murray? Yes, we should have gotten rid of Murray at the trade deadline. Get around the 50. We should. Competitive. Could not agree more with you, brother. McConkey or Warren? Give me Warren. Michael Wilson or Gainwell? Give me Gainwell. Yeah, give me Gainwell. Waller? Give me Waller. Harvey or Warren? Warren. Actually, no. RJ Hart. Yeah, no, Warren. Stay with Warren. Algier Tracy. Give me Algier. Holy crap. Marvin Harrison. Michael, thank you for the follow, brother. Keenan or Alec or John? I'd probably go Keenan. Marvin Harrison or Troy Franklin? I'd be leaning Franklin. Devin Neal or Judkins? Leaning Judkins on that. Devin Neal or Judkins? Yeah, Judkins. Texans beat the Colts today. That's going to be a hell of a game. That is going to be a hell of a game. If the Colts can get the run game established, it's going to be fine. Indy is a 3-point favorite right now. I'm leaning on Indy there. I think it's going to be a push, though, if I take the 3, which I'm fine with. Our O-line is debatably, yeah, Sawyer, it sucks. Again, all I want for the draft this year is big boys. Get me some D linemen, get me some O linemen, and honestly, preferably if they can all be from Iowa, that would be very nice. Jay Dizzle, I love your enthusiasm. I hope they do. I hope they do, brother. Addison or BTJ? Give me BTJ. Stafford or Allen? Ooh, give me Matt Stafford all day today. Flex a Neal or Michael Wilson? I'd probably flex a Neal. Stetson Bennett to the Falcons to fill in. Jesse, not strong feelings on that one, and it's more because we haven't seen a lot of Stetson Bennett, and so we haven't seen enough of him. I think, at that point it's, what's the saying, 2 half a dozen in the other or whatever? Like, it's, you don't really know what you're getting. I still don't think we're really knowing what we're getting out of Michael Penix, and we don't really know what we're going to get out of Stetson. I think you have a $30 million quarterback, a $30 million a year quarterback sitting behind the rookie. So, yeah, I'd let him keep it going. Mark Wilson or Marv? Give me Marv today. 49ers or the Browns? 49ers get it done today. I don't buy into any of the Shedeur hype. There's a reason he was drafted where he was. Aiden, of course I remember you, brother. How you doing? Yeah, I got nailed too. I got nailed too. That was a rough one, but hey, we ride again. Do I talk CFP? Yes, I do talk CFP, but today is NFL. Yesterday was all CFP. Today's NFL. I'll do CFP later this week because I got some fucking thoughts, let me tell you. That was a hell of a day yesterday. Trog Dog, thank you for the follow, brother. Trey Frank or Terry for a tutty? Probably leaning Terry. Troy. Hendricks, thank you for the follow, brother. Broncos money line? I mean, yeah. The Commanders they have not been able to figure it out at all. And this season has been marred with injuries and just so much. Like, it's tough for them. It's tough for them to get into a groove, get into a rhythm. I would take the Broncos today. I think you're safe with the 6.5, but yeah, money line's not bad. I will warn everybody though, just a PSA really quick. Within the next couple of weeks, or it might wait till playoffs, the Broncos are going to crumble. This is not a good football team. I know they're 9-2 and everything. I know Bo Nix is this, that, the other. They're not good. If Will Johnson played all games, yeah, I would agree with you there. I would agree. He's been solid. Michael Wilson or Gainwell? I'll go Gainwell. Texans? I'd go Colts today. Bench Terry, Shakir, or Judy? I'd bench Shakir today. I'd probably bench Scary Terry today. Neil or Tet? Give me Tet. Dart or Dart or Shuck? Oh, brother, that's where we're at in the fantasy season. I'm sorry. I'm right there with you. I'd probably lean Shuck. Colts over Texans D. I know. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. We'll see if the Colts are able to get in there. You're right. We don't talk about Denver casual. Fuck Denver. My wife's also from Denver and like a lot of her family, and so I have to have a little bit of hatred there. Wandale Rico or Jalen Warren? Give me Jalen today. I've been loving what he's doing. Pick 2, Jetta, Sutton, Dowdle, Michael Wilson. Seems obvious, but I don't know. Does it seem obvious? I think it's a tough one. I'd go Dowdle, and I'd go Sutton. That's where I'm sitting. Hey, we'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see. I listen. I've going back to the college days of Bo Nix, though. I've not been a fan of him as a quarterback. I would love nothing more for than these guys to have success. So I hope he proves me wrong. But we'll see. I just don't see it with him. And to be fair, I've been saying I don't see it with Kyler Murray since he stepped foot on the football field. ETN or Franklin at the flex? I kind of like ETN today. Dowdle or K9? Give me Dowdle. Wilson, MHJ. I'd probably lean Marvin today. Charges today? Dude, yeah, they're playing the Raiders. What are we talking about? Judkins or Wandale? Give me Wandale today. Actually, I'd probably be leaning Judkins. Take of LU. Cardinals winning? Brother, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, the Buccaneers are banged up pretty good. It's what I just don't feel comfortable until like the clock is over and the fourth quarter is over and the Cardinals are still up by points. You know what I mean? It's tough. We really just kind of, go inward on, self-implode. That's what I'm looking for. We self-implode in the fourth quarter and it's rough. So I hope the Cardinals win, but I'm not overly optimistic about it. It'd be a very nice way to end my Thanksgiving weekend. We'll see. Do these lives often? Every week, brother. Do them about 3-4 times a week. Well, fantasy football specifically, I do about 2 a week. Being live here on... Oh, my internet shit. Am I back? Squirrel emoji. Thank you for the follow. At least I think that's a squirrel emoji. I don't know. Taking my chances with the Jets today. When nobody is on them, they win. Where is the public on the Jets? %, 30. Oh, that is a brutal split there. I don't hate the Jets today. Who's starting today? Is it Teddy Two Gloves? Dav, UFC CFB. Thank you for the follow, brother. Who's starting quarterback for the Jets today? Is it Fields? Why is this hard for me to figure out? Oh, it's Tyrod today? I love it. Tyrod's going to ball out. He always balls out. And thank you for helping me out there, Diego, because I was struggling with my computer. Parker Washington or BTJ? I'm probably leaning BTJ today. All right. But hey, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to everyone here on Rumble, over on YouTube, X, TikTok. Y'all are the best. I've got to go around the house and do some stuff before these games kick off. But be live tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Cannot wait for that. Going to be a nice matchup. Patriots, Jets. Always a good one. But hey, again, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have an incredible Sunday. I, of course, have been the Brofect one, AJ. Good luck. God bless. I'll see you guys next time on Degenerate Takes.